Okay, so today we're going to look at division by powers of 10. When I say division by powers of 10, I mean that your divisor will be either 10, 100, or 1,000 when dividing. So our first example is 420 divided by 10. So I simply think about shifting on a place value mat. If I write in 420 on a place value mat, I know that the 4 goes in the hundreds place, the 2 goes in the tens place, and the 0 goes in the ones place. If I'm dividing by 10, I know when I divide, my answer gets smaller, so I will be shifting to the right. If I divide by 10, I know that there's 1 0 in 10, therefore that's one shift to the right, like this. So my 4 moves from the hundreds to the tens, my 2 moves from the tens to the ones, and my 0 moves from the ones to the tenths. And now I bring my decimal straight down. So I know that 420 divided by 10 equals 42 and 0 tenths. If I have another problem that's bigger and seems more complicated, that's 12,000 divided by 100, I can simply think about shifting on a place value mat. So I know my 1 goes in the 10,000s place, the 2 goes in the thousands, and then I finish up with my zeros. If I'm dividing by 100, I know that with division, my answer is going to be smaller, so I'll be shifting to the right. And I know with 100, there's 2 zeros, so I know I'll be shifting 2 place values to the right. So I do that like this, 1, 2. And then all my other numbers fall in after. I bring down my decimal point, so I know my answer, 12,000 divided by 100 is 120 and 0 hundredths. Let's try to divide by 1,000. Now I have 700,000 divided by 1,000. I can think of shifting on a place value mat. I have 700,000 divided by 1,000. So I know if I'm dividing, my answer gets smaller, so I shift to the right. I know there's 3 zeros in 1,000, so that means I'm going to be shifting 3 place values like this. 1, 2, 3. I bring down my decimal point, and I know that my answer to 700,000 divided by 1,000 equals 700. Let's look at some of the patterns. I noticed here when I divided by 10, I had 1 0 in the tens place, and I got rid of that 0 in my dividend, so my answer was 42. I have when I divided 12,000 by 100, I had 2 zeros in the hundreds place, so I shifted those 2 places, and it was like I got rid of 2 zeros and ended up with 120. When I divided 700,000 by 1,000, I had 1, 2, 3 zeros in 1,000, so when I shifted, it was like I got rid of 1, 2, 3 zeros in 700,000 and ended up with 700.